Hello, fifth grade. Today I am going to give you some instructions on how we do our author research project. We are going to focus on a few sources and what the end result will look like. So please stay tuned as we go through the process. I have given you a template. If we go into the Schoology site for fifth grade, there's an author research project folder that you can click on. I have the link for EPIC. I have the research notes. I have research resources that has a lot of good information and links that you can look up your author. This is a really good one, this Kids Read. Also, I've had students find a lot of information in biography.com. That has been a helpful link. I also want to show you the list of authors that we have. The author website, let's say you're doing Mo Willems. If you go to mowillems.com or mowillems.org, sometimes you have to Google to find their home website. That is usually a good resource for everything. Another link that I would encourage you to go to is HES Media website, and our school website has Britannica Kids, Infobits, DK Find Out, lots of good electronic resources for you to do your research. So don't give up if you say, oh, I can't find information. You need to use at least 2 resources, and I would recommend from this list. Next, you need to fill out your note sheet. This is, again, I've given you the template. You need to fill in your name, the author that you chose, and source 1 and source 2. If I use EPIC Books to find my author, that is my first source. So I want to write EPIC Books and the name of my book that I use in EPIC, as well as the author of that book. If I use Britannica Kids, I want to write that here and put in the link of where I got my information. Then, again, we're just using fact fragments. I want you to write the famous books that your author is known for, where your author is from or where they live, their childhood and background, inspiration for writing or writing books, and what inspired them. A lot of times I see you guys searching for inspiration for writing or inspiration for books. You might need to read the text and say, oh, they had a favorite teacher that told them they could be a good writer. And that would be what we would want to put in that information. So a lot of times you need to do some reading to find out that, as well as unique facts about your author. What's interesting about them? What would make us go, I learned something new. So take time to do your research. Once you've done that, and I have a paper copy for you, you will turn that in electronically. You will submit those notes if we have time. If not, I'll say just do the paper copy. It just depends on your class. Then, once you have all your notes filled out, you want to make your presentation. And again, I've put a template of the presentation right in the folder for fifth grade, and you'll open that up. When you get it open, this is what it looks like. You need to fill it out and change the templates. Let's say I am doing Judy Blume, and I want to look up a picture of her, and I want to do, actually I'm going to do Mo Willems. And that's frustrating when I want to search the web, so I'm going to type in Mo Willems, and I want a Creative Commons image, because I want an image of the author, and Creative Commons images are free to use and share for educational purposes. So here is my author. So here's my author, and I want to make sure that I use an image. I know this is Mo Willems, so I want to put him in this slide for the very first image. So I am going to insert image. It's a little big, so I want to resize it to fit so it hides behind my boxes. And while I have this image here, I want to copy this link, copy link address, and put that back in my bibliography. And I need to write image, and I want to give credit to where I got it. So that would be image credit. And we have Creative Commons. That way I know I'm not stealing it, and I've used a Creative Commons image. Then once I have the picture, I want to copy and paste it into my other slides. And he is in all of my slides now. And I want to go up and fill in. You guys want to select a theme. I am going to choose this theme for my color theme, and then I would put Who Am I by, and I want to put my name. Then for fact 1, I want to put in the hardest fact on my note sheet, because your friends are going to guess, and you want to try to put out the most challenging information first. So before we do that, I want to send this picture to, I double click on it with 2 fingers, go to order and send to back. And that hides the picture behind there. Then I want to click on the box, and I am coming up to fill color, and at the bottom of my color lists are the colors I can use for my boxes. Once I have selected my theme over on the side, I want to keep the same color theme working throughout. Did I fill that one? Yes. So we are doing the colors that are chosen in our theme just for simplicity, so you guys don't have to do a lot of guessing, and it fits with our theme. I'll do that one. So every slide, I'm really not into gray, so I'm gonna pick one that I hope complements the others. Oops, that's a duplicate. I think gray is my best choice right now. Anyways, I'm going to do that. So for my next slide, again, I need to go here, send it back, and then I need to fill in the colors, the same color code that I did above. Okay, and you will do that on every slide. Until you have filled in all of these. And again, on your note sheet, write the most challenging fact as your first bit of information, the second most challenging fact, and you will go through the whole slideshow. And then the bibliography, you need to write your sources. Let's say I used Epic Books. I need to put in the title of the book as well as who authored it and where I got any of my research information. So that is the process that we will use to create your Who Am I author research project. Enjoy, and I look forward to seeing your projects.